Hey, what's up guys? Joshua6 here from skidtactical.com, and today we're going to be doing a quick overview of the Wolfpack Armory line of suppressors. We got our SOT this year and we've been buying some cans just to try out. And the Disruptor line by Wolfpack has been looking pretty promising, especially on paper with their specs, especially for the value you get. Their costs are pretty low. I believe the full size, I believe these are going for like 400 to 450. But once they hit dealers, and these are actually single digit serial numbers, so they're starting to hit dealers, and I think it's gonna bring the price down into low 400s, maybe high threes, which once we go over what they all come with, it's gonna be, you're gonna see it's a pretty good deal. The only thing we haven't seen is their actual sound performance. So I talked to the owner of Wolfpack, and he told me were sent over to Pew Science. But as you know, they got a big backlog there at Pew Science. Jay does a really good job, but who knows whenever he'll get to these two suppressors. There's a lot of companies that send him stuff, so he's got a lot of work to do, possibly before he gets to these two. But I'm going to go over some specs. We're going to start with the length. And these are all these cans have the hub mounts removed over here. And these come with removable end caps. We'll look at that in a little bit, but the end caps are, I measure them with them on. So the full size Disruptor is 5.7 inches. The K Disruptor is 4.7 inches, and I measured the Otter Creek Labs Polonium K at 4.875, and that wasn't including the little nub of the flash hider, just the end of the can. So like I said, these come with removable end caps, which is really cool. I think it's a big winner over the Otter Creek Labs line of suppressors. These are threaded in 1.125 by 28, which is the same as Dater's end cap threading. So they have a really good, effective flash hiding end cap, and I've seen it tested on a write-up, and it's really effective. So I plan on getting one of these and putting it on there. So I'm going to look down the baffles. You can see the clipping in the baffle. It looks to be like just very square and symmetrical, pretty cool. And I measured the depth of baffle, let me get there real quick, 1.795 inches. So from the end of the can to when you hit the front of that baffle there. So I'm gonna go ahead and weigh these. Let me put this end cap back on. This table is rolling everywhere. Like I said, these are single digit serial number suppressors, so I'm one of the earlier dealers to get these. So I'm gonna go ahead and weigh the full size Disruptor 556, and with this is actually a steel end cap. 9.8 inches. For reference, the Polonium K, with obviously the end cap is welded on, 11.7. So about 2 ounces lighter for a full-size suppressor over a K can with the Otter Creek Labs. I go over to the Disruptor 556K, 8.2 ounces. I'm gonna weigh the Polonium with this is a titanium half by 28 mount, 12.6. Disruptor with, I'm gonna do the Wolfpacks. This actually feels pretty heavy, but it is steel. Half by 28 RDTS mount, 10.1. Full size with RDTS, 11.9. So I mean, I use the Plan B mounts on my personal suppressors, but putting a zilch on one of these, just stupid light. I think lighter than the Polonium K, and an inch shorter and 2 ounces lighter. Quite amazing. Just while I'm here, I'm gonna go ahead and weigh this their Plan B mount, the Night Howler 1.8. and this is their Plan B hub mount 2.1. So a lot of cool stuff here. Like I said, their specs I think are really good. I'm really looking forward to seeing the Pew Science write up on these to see their numbers. So with the value they're bringing, with I think threaded end caps, quite amazing. Fully welded, 17.4 stainless, a pretty nice depth to blast baffle. We got 6 baffles in the full size, 4 in the K. I think it's gonna be a pretty popular can once they start coming out to market. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions, I'm gonna have these cans for a while before we put them up for sale. But let me know if you have any questions, need any additional pictures, anything, and I can get that to y'all.